what with the 3-year anniversary of Shockzilla 03 just around the corner, I think it would be necessary to make something special. Here are the 5 things you never knew about my YouTube channel. Before I start, I just want to talk to you guys. Thank you so much for all the support you've given me. 300 subscribers. That's insane. And it all started with my review of the Funko Pop Godzilla. Without that video, without my YouTube channel, I would have never reached 343 subscribers. It's insanity. And it's getting really emotional, but without you guys, I wouldn't be here. Without the YouTube channel, I wouldn't be here. With everything, like my unboxing videos, my Godzilla-thons, my movies that I made, my Chris vs. Godzilla series, and my Godzilla King of Kaiju series. It all started with this one video, and my YouTube channel. It just spanned upon. Ever since 2016 to now, I'm about to celebrate my 3-year anniversary of YouTube. And with that, I will be watching Godzilla King of the Monsters for my 3-year anniversary. Oh, by the way, my 3rd anniversary will be on May 28th. So, once that time comes, I will make this special video saying thank you to all of you. And it's just crazy to me. This whole YouTube channel, it's my life. And I even though I won't be on YouTube for long when I'm an adult, I just want to make the best of it and just want to go all out. It's just, thank you so much, guys. Now back to the top 5. Fact number 1. I swore a lot. And I mean a lot. Now, I know swearing in YouTube is not a big secret. I mean, almost everybody swears in their videos, and I used to do that. And, like, that's when I first started YouTube. And mind you, my parents never knew that I did YouTube. So I just kept it a secret from them. And it's not until, like, somebody spilled the beans. Somebody spilled the beans, and I was caught. I was doing YouTube, and not only that, I was also cussing in it. So, my parents were not happy about my decisions, and took my electronics away for 4 months. After that, I started YouTube again. I deleted all of my swearing videos, and never cussed at all in any video. I mean, I was never even inappropriate. It's this one thing you will like, most of my videos where I swore, you will never see again, because they're all gone. My parents, my whole family monitors me 24/7, watching my videos, making sure I don't swear. So, that's one thing you probably never knew about this YouTube channel, and you would have never known if I haven't told you. Fact number 2. There would have been a recurring character in my YouTube channel by the name of Crazy Chris. Now, it's just weird, the fact that I made this character. I mean, it's pretty much me just acting crazy with, like, a high-pitched voice, and, like, it's just kind of a fast-forward, like, it's kind of sped up and high-pitched. That's pretty much what this character is. And that's what the character was always going to be. And his first appearance was Crazy Chris's Godzilla room, which is deleted. And pretty much, Crazy Chris was upset that his Godzilla room was not a Godzilla room. It had nothing there. And he just got crazy because his Godzilla room had nothing with Godzilla on it. So he just started flipping out. And originally I was gonna have him like me. It was really me, but I was really going crazy. But then I decided to have him his own character. And he also would have appeared in something like, but I'll get into that part later. And, and he would have had his own series called Crazy Chris's Adventure. And there would have been 3 parts. And those were also deleted. And again, there was, like, another appearance he made, but I will talk about that, like, in just a bit. So, like, the only 2 appearances that you can only find him is the 10 subscriber special, where I subscribe when I don't subscribe. When I celebrate my 10 subscribers. And my cringy fresh vinyl video, where Crazy Chris sees me addicted to fresh vinyl, and he runs off because I've gone mad. And that was his last appearance. He will never come back again. And that's kind of sad, because he was going to be a recurring character, not only in a series of videos, but my entire channel. Too bad it never happened. And yeah, that's something you probably never knew. Fact number 3. You probably remember my Chris vs. Godzilla series. You know, the one where I don't use action figures or vinyl toys. I use actual suits. I use a Godzilla costume, I use a Mechagodzilla costume, and I go out downtown and pretend to destroying stuff. That kind of jazz, and it's pretty good. It's one of my favorite series on my YouTube channel, and probably one of my favorite series to date. And I think it's just one of the best videos on my YouTube channel. I mean, except for that infamous McDonald's scene, which was cut out in the remastered version. But that's not the fact that I'm actually bringing it up. The real fact is that the Chris vs. Godzilla series would have not have happened at all. But instead, and that's not the craziest part. Chris vs. Godzilla, the first movie of the series, was originally the 3rd installment of another series I was making. Yes, the 3rd installment. How does that even happen? Well, let me explain. So what happened, I was making a series. So this is after I got my X Plus 1955 Godzilla, my first ever X Plus figure. And instead of putting him on the shelves like I was supposed to, like a good boy, I decided to go play with him outside, like a bad boy. And what I did is I made a little movie called Chris Meets Godzilla. It was cheap, it was in black and white, I was a lot younger at the time, I used a Godzilla X Plus figure, and I put him in front of the camera to make him look big, and I would put myself in the background, making me seem small. And the worst part is that the effects were garbage. I used a hair spritzer for the atomic breath. I'm not kidding. A hair spritzer. You could see my hand, you could see my arm, you could see my hair, and you could not even see the water coming out of the spritzer. Barely, because it was in black and white. And the second one I made was in color, Chris Meets Godzilla 2. And instead of a hair spritzer, I used still images of Godzilla shooting his atomic breath. And that was also garbage. And I was killed in that episode. But then it was a dream. Also, this was the video that I talked about. Crazy Chris was in it. And he was attacked by Godzilla in a tractor. So, anyway, and it's only brought up twice. In the very first trailer for the Chris vs. Godzilla movie, I say this.
Now, me meeting Godzilla twice might have been a dream.
And then after that, in the actual Chris vs. Godzilla movie itself, I actually say this.
So, Isaac, how are you feeling about me meeting Godzilla? Just becoming a dream. How do you just feel? Like something happened to you. It turned out to be a dream. If that thing was ever. It'd be weird. Yeah, I thought so too.
So, that's pretty much it. I mean, you couldn't hear me in Chris vs. Godzilla because, like, you could hear the music going. But I brought it up. So, it was a lost, it's something lost that it will never be revived again. I mean, even though I remember everything that happened in the video, I might do something special. I might reenact my Chris Meets Godzilla videos, and you will understand how bad they were. But for now, that's another fact you didn't know. Fact number 4. I'm pretty sure all of you remember my best movie ever, Wolf Moon. It's about a character who gets bitten by a werewolf, he turns into a werewolf, he dies, and then the movie's over. What, you don't remember that? Oh yeah, link in the description if you've never seen Wolf Moon. Okay, I'll be honest with you guys. It's probably my most obscure video, one of my most obscure videos, and it's my least popular movie, so that's one thing you should probably know. It exists. But one thing you probably would have not have known was, like, if you have watched the video before, there's a part where that involves a raven statue. Well, if you don't know what a raven is a crow. Are you stupid? Well, anyway, like, it appears when I trip over it, I take it, and I run with it. And also in the ending part where Gabby picks it up, and then the movie ends. What I was going to do is I was going to have a horror anthology series revolved around the Raven statue. And I would have made a zombie movie which ended up as Attack of the Walking Night Corpses, as well as a vampire and alien invasion movie. And I thought that would actually be pretty cool. I mean, it would be pretty original. I mean, unlike if any other stuff I made, but still, it would be pretty cool. However, I never really thought about it at the time, especially at the time when I was making Attack of the Walking Night Corpses. I just never had the courage to do it. I mean, not the courage, I mean, I never brought the Raven statue with it, so I just pretty much forgot about the whole idea. I mean, besides, even then, nobody even watched Wolf Moon, sorry. And it's pretty much dead now, so it's kinda like, it's something you probably would have never known, especially the fact that nobody watched my Wolf Moon movie. And especially one thing, I will never make that vampire or alien invasion movie. Unless you guys want me to. Leave in the comments if you really want me to, because it'll be a lot of money. But until then, that's also something you probably never knew. And fact number 5. I'm pretty sure any of you watching my channel know my Godzilla King of Kaiju series. It's my latest series of my YouTube channel, and probably one of my best. I'm still working on some of the episodes, and I'm not going to tell you any secrets. Yeah, nice try. That's not going to happen. But I will tell you one thing, that this series would have never happened if it weren't for the first episode. Fun fact, this is actually the fact I was going to tell you, by the way. I wasn't going to make a series at all. I was making a joke video about Godzilla watching a new Godzilla movie. However, it was the original Godzilla. I did it for a joke and for comedy reasons. But then earlier, I decided to make a series about it. And that's what came to be. That it turned into Godzilla King of Kaiju, the show that you all know and love. So that's definitely something that you should know, and no more secrets about King of Kaiju. If it weren't for this first episode being a joke, we probably wouldn't have had the GKOK series at all, so you gotta thank me for that. So, that was my list of all the facts you probably never knew about my YouTube channel. And you would have never known if I would have told you guys. And the fact that you guys weren't there when I first started my YouTube channel, I just thought it would be necessary to tell you now. Because I've pretty much grown a lot on my YouTube channel with 300 subscribers, and that's insane. And I would have not have made it without you guys. Again, it's just a crazy experience. I can't believe it. It's crazy. And I want to thank you guys so much. Any of you guys who have seen my videos and have not subscribed, please subscribe to me, and please hit the like on this video, and tell me in the comments if you enjoyed this video, because I absolutely enjoyed making it. I just love telling you my secrets. And please do tell me in the comments if you want me to tell you more about my secrets, because boy, there are quite a lot of them. So anyway, guys, that was my video and my 3 years of YouTube. That's crazy. May 28th. Please remember that. 3 years. I will see you in the next one. Peace out.